Hello and welcome to A Cat in the Garden. And today we are going to seal up my Ikea soccer greenhouse over here. And I got this waterproof silicone sealer. You can get it at Home Depot or Lowe's pretty easily, I think. And we're just gonna go ahead and seal it up. I did already clean it actually, and I took all the plants out, so it's ready to go. And there's gonna be a slightly different angle for this video because the only workspace that I currently have in this room is actually magic. The only workspace that I have in this room is actually this couch. I am working on getting a coffee table, but furniture is actually really expensive nowadays. So we're just gonna work with what we got. So let's get started. So the thing about the Ikea greenhouse, the soccer one at least, is while it is really cute, it's very aesthetically pleasing, you can fit small plants in it, is that it's not manufactured as well as it could be. The top of mine actually doesn't line up correctly, and there's just a lot of gaps that lead to it not holding humidity basically at all. And so I just want to try and fix that. I've seen people sealing theirs online and it working really well. And so I have cut the top off of the silicone here, and I just have some paper towels to wipe off excess, because if this does get on your skin or anything, it can irritate it. So I'm just gonna go for it and seal the inside. I will confess that I'm not the most handy person in the world, but we're gonna try. This should be clear silicone, so even if I mess up, it shouldn't be too bad. I basically just want to seal up all of the gaps, and I'm just running it along the line where the greenhouse meets the bottom, because actually the bottom is not attached, and that's one of the other things that makes it just so flimsy. So it's not ideal. We're just gonna go for it. I might actually put some sealer on the outside here, because there is a huge gap right here. Yeah, the sealer is just going right through it, so I might have to apply this several times actually to get it thick enough. There's already a huge gap. And I think basically you just want to let it dry for at least a few minutes. I don't quite know how long this takes, but we are using a similar food safe silicone sealer for our raised beds, and it seems to be working quite well. Kind of smells not bad, just kind of like that paint smell almost. Apparently, the silicone takes 24 hours to dry, so it is a full day later, but the greenhouse is done and it's all dried up. And I just wanted to mention, in case I hadn't before, that when you assemble this, the bottom part actually doesn't really attach to the top, which is what makes it so flimsy and it lets so much air go through in the first place. But I just wanted to show you that's attached now. So we've got all the silicone in there. I did also add a little line of silicone to the top here. It doesn't completely cover it, but the way mine is set up is that they kind of are offset a little bit, so this should help at least some of the airflow that was going through the top right here. I didn't want to completely close it off because I didn't want to further give this any issues with closing, but it is stable now. It should hold at least a little bit more humidity, and I'm really excited to get my anthuriums back in here and set it up. So let's go do it. That's all for us today. I hope you enjoyed this more DIY style video from us here. If you did like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up down below and subscribe so you don't miss anything else from me and Nutmeg. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you in the next one.